All right, so let me address this real quick. I had a short review. Eve of Ruin, gave it a 9 out of 10. And as things have it, man, there's a huge swing of opinions on this. So I wanted to take a minute to tell you why I did this. Again, just looking for discussions, small hobby channel. If you're reviewing this, first thing, spoilers if you're a player, let's not ruin it if you're going to play this. If you're just here for discussion, great. If you're reviewing this module based solely on the system's mechanics, we know that 5e breaks, 10 plus, and it always has. Get to 13, even worse, right? We had the discussion of this back at Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I mean, same things happened, and it just didn't seem to stick. So you shouldn't be reviewing this module as much if you're concerned about mechanics, and you should be reviewing the game system. It fails. It fails for numerous reasons. The only way that I can see keeping it close, and it'll still break, but keeping it close is that low magic, standard array, no feats, and then no multi-classing. That's the only things that I can really recommend to try to get it closer. But we all want to roll, right? We all want to roll the 4d6 and drop the lowest. We want to get lots of loot, and we want to use feats because they're just cool. So yeah, it's gonna break. I don't allow multi-classing at my table, mainly due to the fact that there are enough backgrounds and what we call kits back in the second edition days, kits, to customize your character enough. Multi-classing, it's for min-maxers pretty much. And if you like playing that way, good for you, man. I mean, I do know min-max groups that just min-max characters all day and fight in arenas, and that's the way they love to play it. I'm more of a story DM, so that doesn't do it for our group, but so that's the first thing. Then you got to manage the inconsistencies. That's another big complaint about this module. And things like, again, spoilers, Lady of Pain would know about it, probably have some hand in it, yet she's not mentioned. And there's a slew of other things. Man, these inconsistencies are easily resolved. Easily resolved. Without spectacular rewrites. Like Icewind Dale, I had to rewrite a whole chapter. The chapter didn't work. My brother's DMing Dungeon of the Mad Mage. He's had to write, 50% of the material in there. So if you get a Wizards module, you're going to get a Railroad, right? It's another thing. If you're purchasing a Wizards of the Coast module, they're a big company. They're going to promote it as the best thing ever written. So manage your expectations on this stuff. It's not, there's going to be work to be done. But I think that my rating comes a lot from usable material. I'm on my second read through. Started prepping, will probably be DMing it in 5 months. And holy crap, man, it's 100% usable. I've seen some rewrites of certain chapters, and well, I went ahead and downloaded some of them, and I would rather use the module. So usable material, man, fantastic. Easter eggs, fantastic. If you are an old D&D player, and again, your rating may change based on age, I guess, because you don't know about the Dawn War and stuff like that, it may not intrigue you as much. But as I was reading through it and seeing all the different characters, even the little shifts in timelines they had to make to get certain characters in certain places, totally fascinated, totally excited. Read about the actual quest, a Gatherer Assembly quest. How quaint, right? And I'm not saying that in a negative manner, because the last time I think I ran one of those was like in the 90s or something. I mean, it's been a while. So that may be part of the nostalgia that we see here, or it added to the joy that I had about this module. So anyway, just remember, you're going to be railroaded. If you want a sandbox, create the world and set it in motion and let the players do it. But anyway, I'm going to stick by the 9 out of 10, man. It's good. And I'm going to be recording it, and I'll post its recording on this channel, mainly for just us to enjoy later. But if you want to take a listen, please do. Thanks.